Hey guys, how's it going? Of course, BrettFX here. It has been a while since I posted any kind of content or anything like that where I'm talking to you guys. And yeah, so I got some really cool updates here for Battlefield. Actually, I know that you've been seeing Dirty Bomb on my channel. I've been playing all kinds of things on my stream that haven't been Battlefield, but actually everything that I'm going to be talking about today is Battlefield focused. So, pretty awesome stuff there. First of all, I do want to say that Germany was excellent. If you guys have followed my channel and you've been keeping up, a couple weeks ago I did post a video saying, hey, I'm going to Germany, and if you guys do keep up with competitive Battlefield, you did see me at the last ESL 1 Finals. It was an amazing trip, and I really do hope that I get to do it again. I am going to be casting the online cups for sure for ESL 1 Season 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to the offline LAN yet. That is still up for discussion, I guess. As well, I won't be in the discussion, but hopefully they're going to be discussing it, and it will be me who gets to go. But anyways, it was a great time meeting all the guys, meeting all of the casters that were there, getting to talk to Milos as well. Really cool to meet Lauren and Alex and Jason and all those guys. I've seen on streams all those times before and being able to talk to them. And yeah, it was just really cool getting to meet everybody. So it's one of the things I love about LANs. I've been to a couple of LANs, nothing that extravagant where I was in a studio, but I have been to a couple of LANs before, and it was amazing experience being able to talk to everybody. So anyways, enough about that. Let's talk about what we got going on in this video. So first of all, this weekend, this very weekend, actually tonight, we are going to be seeing open beta for a mod called, and I'm going to butcher this name, and I do apologize if anybody from this company is listening, which I highly doubt that, but it's Vanish Unleashed. We're going with that. Anyways, as you can see up here on your screen, this is a mod for Battlefield 3. That is right, a mod for Battlefield 3. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, whoa, the mods didn't come out for Battlefield 3. Well, these guys have done a bunch of voodoo magic and mysterious stuff, and they've been able to mod the servers themselves. So you actually still use the same client, from what I understand. You're just going at it from a different server, where you're gonna enter it through a server client. Something like that. They explain it in the website. You should go read it if you care at all. But anywho's, on to what we were saying before. It's open beta. They're actually going to open it for 3 days. I say 3 days and I hold up 4 fingers. That is terrible. 3 days! Starting tonight, actually. So definitely, guys, go in there, check it out. There's going to be some pretty cool stuff that you're able to take away suppression effect completely. You're able to take away the blue tint completely. You're able to, I think you can actually add or decrease the amount of destruction that's involved. So, like, one explosion would actually, cause the same effect as like 3 explosions on a wall and bring down that much rubble instead of just, the one little rubble. I think that's the way it works. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I've actually been on the site reading on it and all that kind of good stuff. But there are going to be some really, really cool effects. Like I said, suppression can be gone completely. We could be seeing, or we will be seeing, a spectator mode involved, which is one of the things that I'm excited for. So actually, that's what I actually have a video of right here. So just go ahead and check out this video. Now, this is spectator mode right now in this particular mod. Now, I don't know how old this is. I'm not too sure, to be completely honest with you. But here's the first-person view of this particular mod. Now, I don't know. I haven't had hands-on with it yet. I'm actually planning on doing that this weekend with the open beta. So if you guys are interested, definitely hop on in there. Maybe you'll see me messing around, and you can definitely go check it out. But definitely looking forward to seeing what this can do. Now, I know that some of you guys may be like, but Battlefield 3, it's over, it's done with. That's forever ago, and we're in the Battlefield Hardline now, or Battlefield 4, whatever it may be. And yeah, you're right to a point, but there are still teams, there are still players out there that want to play Battlefield 3, and rightly so. It was a great game, fantastic game. There were a few issues with it that I think need to be fixed, and I think that those issues can be fixed with this mod. So I'm really looking forward to how we can, as a community, possibly see this blossom into something. Maybe it's for some fun cups. We're nothing serious, nothing money, nothing that's going to change or get big in the esports, but definitely something that we can have some fun with. And I would love to see some Squad Rush coming back. I would love to see some 5v5 Conquest. In fact, I actually free cammed a 5v5 Conquest not too long ago. It was a blast. I just wish that I didn't crash out every 10 seconds. So hopefully that's also going to be fixing it as well. But anyways, definitely go check this out. Link will be in the description, of course. Next, we are going to be going on to ESL. Now, If you guys did not know, North America, South America is having a small obliteration cup, number 2 in fact. I think we had 20 some odd teams enter in the first one, maybe 19 or 20 teams that checked in for the first one. This one right here, we have about 20 teams so far signed up for it, so definitely go check it out. Make sure that you do sign up. I think we have 22 teams actually, as you can see there. So pretty cool stuff. There's all the teams that are going to be signed up. And you know what? It's very exciting to see this actually being played out. We are actually having teams that you wouldn't normally think would be going up into the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. There are still those big heavy hitter teams that are always up there, and it's just because they're good. I mean, they're good players. They're always going to be somewhere at the top, but we're seeing newer teams making their way to the top as well, and that's what's really exciting about this new game mode. So definitely go check this out here, guys. Will be happening this Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. So definitely go check that out. Next, we are going to be seeing some more cups for ESL. Of course, we do have the 10v10 Conquest Cup, which hopefully I'll be able to cast something of it. The guys are a bit slow on trying to pin down a date. So hopefully here in the next couple of days, we'll actually be seeing some 10v10 Conquest up on the channel. Be able to cast some of that. We do have the 1v1 jets that are going to be up as well. 19 people have signed up for that, so definitely if you're into flying, go check that out. Of course, we do have the Go 4 Cups, and we have the For Fun Cups. We got the TDM Cup happening over there for Europe, and then we do have some Hardline Cups that are going to be in the future later on in May. So pretty cool stuff there. Definitely go check that out on the website. Next, we have something which is pretty exciting, I would have to say, if you're a console guy, especially if you're an Xbox guy, because this directly affects you. But this is going to be the Scuf Gaming Domination Cups. That's right, there's going to be a series of cups that are going to be held, and the prize is going to be a Scuf Gaming voucher. So turn it for whatever, or redeem it for whatever you want from them. I believe Scuf Gaming is custom controllers. You can get custom keybinds for them. They actually have keys on the bottom and all that kind of good stuff. I'm not a console guy, so I do apologize if I absolutely murder that, but it's something that has to do with custom keys. You can have extra ones on the bottom of your controller. You can get it to where the triggers don't, they do other things other than just firing. And then I think I'm not sure if they do the designs or not, but I think they do custom designs. I think you can get like team designs on them, and also popular COD teams I think have their own designs on them as well. But we are going to be seeing 4 qualifier cups for this in the eventual playoffs, I would imagine. The first one is going to be on the 17th of May, so that's going to be next weekend. You guys can go check that out. I think so far we have 20 teams signed up for this. Let's go ahead and check this out and see if we can actually find this. So we are going to be seeing how many teams? 21 teams signed up for it so far. So definitely go check it out. Now you guys may be wondering, well, it says America. Does that mean that European teams are disqualified from this? No, it doesn't. It means that it's going to be on an American server if it is going to be against an American team. So if it's a North or South American team, it will be on I believe, an American server. So if you are a German team, French team, Russian team, whatever you may be, if you do have to face against a team from North America, it must be on their server. But if you are a German team and you face off against a French team, then you can play on a European server. So definitely don't get discouraged if you are not from the Americas. Sign up for this year, guys. I mean, this is a great opportunity. We're actually seeing prizes being introduced in the console side of things for ESL. This is something that I haven't seen, at the very least, since consoles have been taken off for ESL in the past couple of months. So this is good. This is growth. This is something that we are definitely going to be excited about. So definitely go check this out. By the way, it is on Domination for Battlefield 4. So if you guys did not know that, it is Battlefield 4 Domination. I don't think I said that at the very beginning. Not Hardline. I know somebody on Twitter actually messaged me and was asking if it was Hardline. It is not. It is Battlefield 4 Domination. So there you have it. Next, we are going to be seeing some more cups for Xbox One. So we do have a Hardline Rescue Cup, which is going to be happening this weekend. All right, so this Sunday at 10 p.m. Central, there is going to be another test cup that's going to be going on. There was a lot of drama, I know, going down a few weeks ago. I tried to stay out of it best I could, but I ended up saying some things in the end, which I know better than that. I know I shouldn't do it, but I did it. I even said I shouldn't do this, but I did it anyways. But anyways, the best way, and this is the best advice that I can give anybody who doesn't agree with the rule sets that are being laid down. if you don't involve yourselves in the testing phase, which is what this is a test cup. This is the ability right here for ESL to go through a set of rules, figure out what doesn't work, what does work, and implement them. Get your feedback and change things that need to be changed. Now you may be saying, yeah, but there's already been cups for this. There's already been leagues that have already tested this stuff, and we've already got rule sets. ESL is their own league. While I understand that, yes, you have already done test cups before, and this is by no means belittling other leagues in what they have done, okay? Because I've been in the same position that they have been. ESL is going to do their own test cups no matter what, because they are going to be figuring out for their community what is best. The people who play in the ESL cups may not be the same people that play in the other leagues, okay? So I'm not going to say leagues, but they may not be the same teams that go and play in those. You may be playing in both, but they may not, and they may not like those particular rule sets. And if there are more teams of them that want to play in ESL with a different rule set, then ESL needs to make sure that they cater to their community and make sure that they have their rules implemented for it. Now, in the end, out of all of these test cups that end up coming out, it may be the same exact rule set, and that's perfectly fine. That's what you guys want. It just takes a few extra weeks in order to get that. So don't worry, calm down, and just go through it. You know, go through the test cups. If you show up, if they see really good numbers for it, well, you know what? Maybe we're going to be seeing a Scuf Gaming Cup for Hardline. Okay? I mean, if you don't participate, guys, and you feel that you're going to have a little bit of a tantrum and then never playing an ESL Cup, and you're going to show them, you're wrong. Just be happy that they are here. Okay? Be happy that they are willing to work with you. Now, they may not be doing 100% of what you want, but they are willing to work with you. I know, because I have worked with these guys before. Okay? So please, get involved with it and try and change things from the inside out. Okay? And be amicable about it. Don't be a dick on the forums. You know, be nice about it. You know, definitely get your point across. But, you know, be nice. But as you can see there, we have a lot of test cups that are going to be coming in. One specifically for America, one's going to be over here for Europe, and then of course all of the Scuf gaming qualifiers are going to be coming up. So definitely go check that out, and make sure you get involved in the forums. Okay, get involved in the forums as well. All right, so next we are going to be having the last bit of information that we're going to be coming through, and this video is already way longer than what I thought it was going to be. It's already like 10 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 10 minutes. Woo! So last but not least, we're going to be seeing the Esports Zone. Now, this is a site that has kicked off, I believe, in the last month or so. I actually just heard about them about a month ago. It was a little bit before they kicked off. There was some buzz that was going around for them. They have a fairly big following on Twitter, and I believe they're mostly COD-oriented. I think if you look at most of their tournaments, it is from Call of Duty. But they did announce an event about a week ago, about 4 or 5 days ago, actually, for the Xbox One on Battlefield Hardline. Now, so far, there have been no entries, I don't believe, and unfortunately, they are going to be canceling this. Well, I mean, they have to cancel it if there aren't at least 10 entries into it. Now, I'm not trying to play the pity game here or anything like that, and, you know, for whatever reason, it may not be possible. I see right now that it's on May 10th, so it is the same day that that Test Cup was on for ESL. Now, to be quite honest with you, I think that the ESL Test Cup is probably a little bit more important than this particular cup. Nothing against the Esports Zone, nothing against those guys over there at all. It's just that I think that ESL, for the time being, is probably a little bit more important, just like I said before, getting in those teams, those prizes, the support from that company. But I do believe that you guys should go check this out. It never hurts to have another league out there. It never hurts to have other cups going on at the same time. Unfortunately, I think that they're going to have an issue with springing up, because I don't think they have admins that are going to be involved in the community as much. So that may be a little bit of a problem there, but definitely go check it out. So far, there are not going to be any prizes in terms of monetary value or any big prizes like controllers or hardware or anything like that. So, but definitely go check that out. You know, they could potentially have some cool stuff going on, and definitely get involved in their own forums and their feedback and let them know, hey, what's going on. You know, let them know maybe a better day of holding their cuts, because I do know that they were a little bit disappointed with the fact that they did find out that ESL was having a cup on the same day and they didn't know about it. But anyways, guys, that's about all for the actual news that we're going to be having here. So I guess we can just pretty much talk a little bit here towards the end about some future stuff that's going to be coming in my channel. So basically, I'm going to try and get a little bit more involved again with the community in various aspects. I would like to cast a little bit more on the console side. I'm actually going to be casting this weekend for ESB, some 10v10s. No, some 16v16s. I do apologize there, ESB. Some 16v16, so if you want to do that, you can definitely check it out on their channel. Also going to be casting next weekend. I don't know if it's the 17th or the 16th, but I will be casting next weekend, and that is going to be a 5v5 Hardline Cup, I believe. Don't quote me on that, and I believe it's for Glory for Gamers as well. So definitely go check that out. That is something I did forget. Make sure you go check out G4G, because they do hold regular cups as well. Completely blew my mind. But definitely go check out that site as well. It's just Glory for, like, the number 4 gamers.com. And if you guys are English and you're like, oh my god, this isn't in English, well, if you look at the top right hand side, it actually gives you a choice to change it to English. But yeah, so I am wanting to get a little bit more involved in the Battlefield community again, try and get things going on. I've definitely hit a slump. I'm not gonna lie, I have hit a slump. I have almost no motivation once I come home from work. I'm very tired. Work's been just kicking my butt right now. So this is the busy time of the year for me, and hopefully it's going to be over here pretty soon. I would love that to happen, as my dog is staring at me. I think she wants to go outside. But also looking into getting other games. I've been looking at Dirty Bomb. Dirty Bomb, I don't know how well that's going to be going, because they don't have private servers out for it, so it's going to be very difficult to actually do any cups for it, or cast any cups for that, unless I get into the inner circle of people and players, which I don't think is going to be happening anytime soon. But maybe I'll be actually playing some of those cups, so you can definitely look out for the content on my channel. Also going to be looking at Insurgency. Now, this is something that I streamed a little bit the other day. I've been talking to one of the, I'm assuming he's a fairly big player in the community, Forrester, as I've been talking to him, looking at his streams, looking at his cast on it. It looks very interesting. They've definitely changed a lot. I was toying with the idea of getting into Insurgency about a year ago, and decided not to because of the spectator mode, and basically there was just no North American scene that I could find at all. So might be dabbling in that a little bit here in the near future. I would definitely look forward to that. And if you guys know anything about that, definitely hit me up here in the comments. So, but that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I do appreciate you watching. I am not going to promise you more channel content on the YouTube side of things, as that would probably be lying to you, but it will be hopefully more Battlefield coming up here soon. I gotta get the Go 4 cups from the Small Obliteration event up, as well as some past cups that we did, I don't know, a long time ago that I still haven't put up the matches on for Battlefield. So anyways, guys, gonna call it a night, and we'll see you guys later.